Like how the fuck do that? All these ops get treated like this that I stepped on a few back. Weak side where I grew at. Move calls, move packs, we can move that. Dogs when we come through get you that. Pounds flew in, now we gotta get flew back. Lines keep it with me, but you knew that. Water gas, I don't pass to the face. Smoke ops in the wood, that's a brand new pack. OSF, that's us, but you knew that. When we come around, say a prayer, we gon' do you like it's new jack. Heavy artillery, we gon' send them to the gray shack. Bam! Like how the fuck do that? All these ops get treated like this that I stepped.
Oh shit, spooky.
Clouds have blessed you.
Third quarter. I want a rap girl. Welcome to the party, started in the telly. If I put your name in the song, you should be flattered, cause you must be legendary. I want a rap girl. And I've been knowing anybody come with them heavy. If I put your name in the song, you should be flattered, cause I know you a beast, I know you got pride, I know you got goons, I know you got ties, I know you get bags, I know you got. That's where the A, I'm about to be, wherever you at. I want you to see, so drop me the low, cause I'm about to be wherever you at. I'm a rap god like Biggie, need me a rap girl like Kim, now I need a rap girl like Nicki. Let it sign something on the shout to my Spanish bitches out in Dykeman, look like Melly, got them all dirty, be the low baddest ones in the city, like to give playing Flo Millie, you ain't gotta lie to me. Girl, do your thing, I'm not here to judge, you knowin' the vibes with me. The city girl, it was live to me. Put on for the hood like she Cardi B. Down for the action, then hold a ratchet. Told her Iggy, cause she the new classic. Girl, why they trippin', it must be the acid. When they nasty like they Rico gangster, like they Remy. Ghetto Sukiyana, love that Missy Ellie. Shout out Big Lotto out in ATL. Tried to put them on, but they wasn't ready. Welcome to the party, started in the telly. If I put your name in the song, you should be flattered, cause you must be legendary. Her body move like Tiana. She got that like Megan Thee Stallion. Put her on the list, I'ma find her. Shout out to all of the women that's rapping and all of the people behind them. You put in all of this work by yourself, little mama, I see you grinding.
Hey, yo, man, they about to play my song. Yo, man, shit alive, man. They about to play my song. The new movement live about to play my song, man. It's the new movement live. Come tap in for the vibes. Every Monday at 9. Featuring artists and signs. Special guests to blow your mind. We got YouTube and ours. We the people. We in charge. Submit your music. Get involved. Be a part of making stars. It's the new movement live. Come tap in for the vibes. Every Monday at 9. Featuring artists and signs. Special guests to blow your mind. We got YouTube and ours. We the people. We in charge. Submit your music. Get involved. Be a part of making stars. Welcome to the movement. This platform for artists pursuing and improving. If you got music, submit it and see if we get the team moving. You got Drew, Hef, Scotty. If Katie dance, it's a party.
Shout to Victoria, shout to Fleezus.
Network in the lobby. They'll let you know if it's crease. Good or bad, respect the T.
Shout to, is it
Make sure you
Shady?
sending it heat. Share the live with your peeps. You never know it reach. Every Monday it repeat. So get in tune.
Go share that link, go share that link. We're gonna get started. Hold on.
It's the new movement live. Come tap in for the vibe.
Shout to
Every
Sketty
Monday
on the
at
beat.
9. Featuring artists and signs. Special guests to blow your
Kimba,
mind.
what up, Kimba?
We got YouTube and ours. We the people.
I got
We
DJ
in
Run
charge.
Love in the
Submit your
building.
Music. Get involved. Be a part of making stars. It's the new movement live. Come tap in for the vibes. Every Monday at 9. Featuring artists
Johnny
and signs.
Blue, what
Special
up,
guests to
Johnny
blow your
Blue?
mind. We got YouTube and ours. We the people. We in charge. Submit your music. Get involved. Be a part of
That's
making
right,
stars.
get involved. The new movement live Monday nights, 9 p.m. I go by the name DJ Drewski.
Your girl Kenny Solid Circle.
Brew Huff.
And our special guest kicking off the show with us today, my guy Logan, aka is it Untitled Export?
Untitled Export.
What,
What's going on, everybody?
let's talk about that. Where did that come from? What does that mean to the people?
A lot of people ask that, and Untitled Export basically come from because I used to take photos, and that's kind of where I started out into the music industry. Was kind of sneaking into concerts and kind of working with a broad variety of artists from there. And when you used to edit on Lightroom for the camera, you would actually, when you would export the photo, and he might know this, he's a photographer, it exports as Untitled Export. I kind of just ran with it when I was taking photos, and it kind of just stuck from there, and I felt I had 3 years into building this photography name, and I might as well keep it and just kind of transfer it into something more. A lot of people ask if it's like a shipping company.
Right, yeah. No, I get it. Now, you spoke about working with artists, and one of the most popular artists I think you worked with that people know you from, right? Because we've seen it from the very beginning, and you running around and being behind them was Fatboy SSC.
Definitely.
How did you two meet, and then when did it start? Like, yo, I'm gonna help advance your career? When was that?
Definitely. So back in probably 2017 in Providence, Rhode Island, he did a show with Rich the Kid. It was like a tour stop, and I knew the promoter, and I kind of came out to the show, and I was just taking pictures, just the regular everyday activities of a Friday and the night of a photographer. And I ended up seeing him at the show. I didn't know who he was at the time, but I seen the chain, so I Googled it. He came up, and I was like, oh, this could be an opportunity for me to kind of advance my music career and be able to touch more artists, work with more people. So I approached him after the show. I'm like, hey, anytime you come out, just let me know. We'll take photos for you, take care of you. It was myself, my business partner, Jeremy. And we kind of just worked a couple times from there. And then I ended up, the third time he came out to Providence, he kind of was like, oh, do you want to come to New Jersey with us? And I was in college at the time, and I was like, all right, yeah, like, that's fine. Can we go get some clothes or whatever? He was like, nah, get on the van. Like, it's now or
We
never.
out.
And I got on the van, and I never went back to my house since then. I moved out
Crazy.
of my parents' house, and I never went back.
Now I feel like you were with Fat Boy before the music career, or am I wrong?
No, he always did music. That's what he started with. He kind of used the videos to kind of enhance the music and kind of build himself a platform. But he definitely wasn't focusing on it when we first met up, and we were kind of just creating content. And then it became something where he wanted to go to the studio more and more and get back into the music. And it was kind of, I was the one living with him at the time, and the other people that were kind of handling his career went home at the end of the night. So a lot of the late night ideas ended up, it was me and him, and we kind of just were like, yeah, let's pivot everything back into music, and everything kind of flew from there.
So you go from taking photos to now working with Fat Boy SSC. He becomes probably one of the biggest social media influencers at the time. You're behind him. You guys jump into the music scene. And then from there, you now start your own company today, which is a completely different, field, but it's everything you probably experienced and seen what artists were missing. So if you could speak on that.
And that's a lot of what it came down to, is that when I was, because a lot of the times, you knew him, it was everybody loved him, Right. He was with everybody. So what that meant for me is that I got to see how all these different teams navigated. So I could see all right, yeah, this artist comes in with this amount of people. This artist only comes in with one person. This artist is on time. This artist is late. And I could kind of just notice what I were picking up, or what I thought were pros and cons from each person's and their individual management structure. And I kind of put that together and say, all right, this is a common mistake that I see. This is something that I see people do right. And kind of just thought, I might as well. Because my goal was never to just manage one artist, because I've always wanted to have a conglomerate, and I've always wanted to touch as many people as I could, because it's really, for me, it's more about helping artists than it is that's what I really like to do. I enjoy when I get involved in an artist's project, and I know that I'm adding value, whether it's a small value or a big value. It's a lot of value, and I like to just try and do the best that I can with every individual artist. And that's kind of, it just segued into as when he moved to LA. Obviously living on opposite sides of the country, it kind of tends to branch off a little bit. Right. And then it came to a point where I started my own business, and I went out, built a studio, and, we did everything that we're doing now, and it kind of just flowed in perfectly. And now everything is good to go. Everything's the best it's ever been.
Well, we'll speak more about that. We're going to talk about the app. But since you got a great ear as well, we just asked if you could throw your headphones on, because we're going to get started in the show. For people that are just tuning in, what we do is we play brand new records, sometimes brand new artists, right? And we just give them feedback and critique on, how can they fix the record? How can they make it better? How can they make it from a simple record to a hit record? If we can. Sometimes there's artists that just submit hits, and there's nothing we can do but just listen to it and celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? And we tell artists, don't take the critique as hate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't have an ego. You submitted your music for the people to hear. So, listen and take notes. If Logan says something, it's coming from a place where he's been already. He's worked with artists. He knows even not just the way they move, but as far as the music goes, what's important as well. Candy, any last words before we get started?
Also, too, when your record is being played, please drop your Instagram and, maybe links to your music. Use that time to promote yourself, network. That's what this platform is for. Also, rate the artist 1 to 10. If you're giving a low rating, explain why you're giving that rating.
Yeah, because, Logan, we got our YouTube A&Rs who are live with us in the chat. Everyone that's live with us is a YouTube A&R tonight. So we just ask for their feedback, too, because those are the people that stream music, buy music. And we just really ask for their feedback. I know the first artist he submitted before, Sandwiches was his name.
Yes, I definitely remember, because it made me hungry.
And this record is called EBT.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Shit Alive, rate it 1 to 10. Try to drop your score before the song is over.
I'm a grilled cheese, blue cheese. Let me see a hot potato. Money getting paper stretching. Watch me do the calculator. EBT, EBT. EBT, EBT. This evening, sitting something devious. The whip got some tree in it. Don't pull unless the V in it. My piece is hitting mischievous. He ganging, or we leaving him hanging like Abraham Lincoln. Leave him stinking. Then we pretend that he said, she said. Bring him war with a sheep's head. Not at all like what she said or he said. We tend to our business, that's defense. Ain't gotta shoot him if I pushed him in the deep end. I ain't never heard he swim. Finders keepers, ready to lurk. You a lie in my eyes, getting petty in person. We be ready to work them, ready to hearse them. Spy till we perfect, and your bitch get to squirting early. I'm a grilled cheese, blue cheese. Let me see a hot potato. Money getting paper stretching. Watch me do the calculator. EBT, EBT. EBT, EBT.
I'm gonna stop it there. I think we had enough for the EBT.
EBT sandwiches. Was it grilled cheese, blue cheese?
You come from a comical artist background. That to me gave me like
it was
trying
a lot
to
of
be funny.
wordplay, trying to touch on different topics, and it is what it is. I think it was definitely a good submission as always.
Someone said, nah, he drunk. Run Love gave it a 5. Too much going on. His flow over this track. Is it me or is he completely off beat? I felt the same way.
Completely.
Even his EBT chant felt like it was off beat, and there was no beat to it. It just was off.
It was just off.
Come on, sandwiches.
The mix, definitely. The wordplay, I mean, all that definitely needs help. I'm going to rock with a 3.
Yeah, Victoria gave it a 3 too. Town Mama gave it a 4. L'Oreal Lucci gave it a 5. I'm going to go with a 5 because I get the comical side to it. Low-key catchy, but it just wasn't hitting the right way.
Maybe if it was mixed and well put together and maybe
right.
still, maybe I'll be like, okay, I could rock to it. But
A lot of people overlook the mix.
A lot. That happens a lot. What are you going with? 1 to 10?
Probably a 4 because of the mix.
Ayo Bates gave it he said just too much going on. I thought he gave it a 2. But what are you going with?
2.
2 from Hef. All right, we're going to keep it moving. This is Movie Life Lou. It's called Slide Tonight. Shout to Movie Life Lou. Shout to Nicole. Shout to Vo on the check in 3.5 from Vo. Ayo Bates gave it a 2. J Nolan 3.
I'm feeling good, I'm hearing women say I'm down to slide tonight. Niggas backing all the shit out and you're thinking that your chick is okay.
Pleases gave it a 3. Ty gave it a 2.
We holding, pockets swollen, bitch, she chosen.
Movie Life Lou.
She open, pill she rolling, and she done told her I'm down to slide. See, this ain't nothing new. I've been in this position before. Ops in the spot, I think I'm about to settle the score. We knock on some shots, I think I'm about to dip with this whore. Put dick in this whore, I think that might just anger them more. We got a bag today, we flexing, she see that. Big bottles, good weed back, she texting, she need that. I gave her no feedback, she nowhere to me that. Said she want a good
Movie Life Lou. Slide tonight.
Oh my. I'm feeling good, I'm hearing women say I'm down to slide tonight. Niggas backing all that shit out and you're thinking that your chick is okay. But she's down to slide tonight. We holding, pockets swollen, your bitch she chosen. And she's down to slide tonight. She open, pill she rolling, and she done.
That's Movie Life Lou. It's called Slide Tonight. Somebody said he been listening to 50. It gave me like 50, Eminem, Hook, like
Pop,
it was.
Pop Smoke.
Yeah, I seen Pop Smoke.
Yeah, I think he'd have a hard time clearing that record.
I don't even know
honest.
how to. There's so much shit going on.
Too many different
Turn the gangsta
inspirations.
song into a singy chick song.
Right. It definitely had a lot of pulled from different inspirations. I don't know. To me, it wasn't. It was like okay, you know.
Yeah. Monotone, offbeat.
Hybrid drill.
Somebody hybrid drill. Trizzy MH gave it a 7. Trizzy MH is actually the last artist we're playing tonight too, right? When we get to Trizzy. Ayo Bates gave it a 5. Fame and Fortune gave it a 4. Style and Journey gave it a 6. Victoria, another 3. I'm going to have to go with another 5 myself.
I'm gonna rock with a 5 as well. Yeah.
Fleas is 5. Promo 5.
Going with a 3.
3 for Hef. Logan.
I was on a 5 for creativity.
Yeah, it was the creativity was there. Just it ain't hit right. It wasn't. You gotta come hard. Like it's
Another one with the mix.
right. Oh yeah, you can hear it in the vocals too. It didn't sound mixed. G5 Music gave it a 3. Ty gave it a 3. And we gonna slide on them. We're gonna get to Christopher Carter. It's called Stimulus. On the New Movement Live, talk to Chris Carter.
We robbing, we stealing. We in the hood and we tryna see a billion. We plotting, we killing. We robbing, we stealing. We in the hood and we tryna make a billion. We plotting, we killing. We robbing, we stealing. We in the hood and we tryna see a billion. We plotting, we killing. We robbing, we stealing. We in the hood and we tryna make a billion.
We in the hood fucked up, everybody trying to eat. Coronavirus got everybody working the streets. The kids ain't going to school now, they toting the heat. Bobby told me that he ain't eat lunch for 6 weeks. So when he catch a nigga lacking, he gon' put him to sleep. Take his cars, take his chains, nigga just gotta eat. I'm fucked up because he was just up last week. He blew that stimulus bread, now he back on the streets. And I ain't gonna talk about Keisha, that bitch is a treat. She sucking dick in her kissel and got nothing to eat. She got a stimulus and blew it on Gucci Dior. Now that bitch trying to return that shit back to the store. Everybody loved Trump when he gave us that bread. Now you got coronavirus, niggas wishing he dead. Biden in the office now, we still ain't getting no money. Mandatory vaccinations, niggas thinking it's funny. The world is fucked up, but I'm trying to get my bucks up. Catch a nigga lacking and hopefully that I look up. The world is fucked up, but I'm trying to get my bucks up. Catch a nigga lacking and hopefully
Christopher
that
Carter.
I look up.
Stimulus.
Okay.
He was talking.
Yeah, we've all lived that.
It was on some rap, and it was like, you know, I feel like certain records, because he's talking about stimulus, he's talking about them spending their money. It's for now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if in 2 years people gonna care about that, you know, that story.
When I was hearing it, when I heard you say stimmy, I was thinking like, I hope this ain't another EDD, PPP.
Oh.
Like,
Right.
I actually brought a fresh flow to it.
Yeah, I'll go with a 6 on it. I think
I'm
it's
gonna give him a 7.
Okay, I'm gonna
7
rock
from
with it.
Logan.
Whoops.
What you got?
6.5.
6.5. Candy. Hef.
5.
5 from Hef. Ayo Bates gave it an 8. Foreign. Is it Tazzy gave it a 5. Movie Life Lou gave it a 7. Vo Swayze, maybe 7. Good lyrics. Yeah, he was talking on it. He was talking. It was a calm record, something you could sit and listen to. I don't think, you know, it's gonna play in the club,
No,
but it's
definitely
something
not.
you could ride out to. Run Love 6.5. Victorious gave it a 4. Who else we got? Jay Nolan gave it a 6.5. We'll go for one more. We got one more score. Drop that score. Auto-tune dead, bro. Okay, Altron. Shout to FG, heavy in attendance. We see it, flees us. I'm waiting for one more score so we get to the next artist. Bars was there, nice concept, 6.5 from L'Oreal Lucci. And Will Noon gave it a 6. And speaking of Will Noon, we're going to get to his record. It's called Vacation. Shout to Will Noon on the check-in. Plug Dino gave it an 8. Fleetus gave it a 5.
I wanna take you far away.
Will Noon.
You've been through way too much today. I'll roll you some shooters, help get your mood up. Wanna be Ella, you tryna be Buddha. I keep my lips on hush, they don't know about us. I keep shit to myself, there's no one that I trust except for you. Girl, you know that it's rare. You can ask my cousin Alex, I ain't never really care. I need to get away from here. I'm feeling trapped, 2018 ain't my year. Took you to Miami, baby, we gotta go. I'm really just tired, New York has been getting old. I had to find a new way, baby, let's take a vacay. Get your passport, we gon' be gone right away. Take you to the islands. Love the rays on your face, I love the way we vibing. It's a vibe that you get on the island. My music come on, you don't care, you be wildin'. And girl, you high like you're nothing. And I love all your loving.
Will Noon, it's called Vacation.
I won't be for nothing. You far away. You've been through way too much today. I throw you some shooters, help get your mood.
I need a vacation.
Wanna be Ella, you tryna be Buddha.
Will Noon, Vacation, a little vibe right there.
I like that one.
He's trying to take you far away. See, now to me, that mix was way better than them first couple
I think
records.
that was the strongest mix we've
So
heard
far.
tonight.
Yes. So shout out to Will Noon on the mix. It was a cool vibe. Nothing. I'm trying to think what stood out because on those records you need like something super catchy.
Right.
The whole "Let me take you far away" that was cool, but I don't know how strong it was on that type of
Selection was
vibe.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 7 myself.
All right, I'm gonna rock with a 7.5. It's a record that I can definitely listen to again. Definitely was feeling it, you know, like the warm weather, windows down, all that stuff. So I like it.
I'm going with a 6.5.
Okay. Logan,
Going a 7.
7.
Strong 7.
Drewski gave it a 10. 2050 Entertainment gave it an 8. Erica Hernandez says 7.5 to 8. Jay Nolan gave it a 7. Sketty on the Beat gave it an 8. L'Oreal Lucci said this is smooth. 8.5 for her. Misty gave it an 8. I see a lot of 8s. Foreign Tazzy gave it an 8. Neek the Freak gave it a 7. Ty gave it a 6.5. Shaby gave it a 10. Amber gave it a 7. Fleezes said it was fire. So you got a lot of high scores in there. So shout out to Will Noon getting to it. If anyone knows Taekwon Brown too, he submitted but he never sent his record in. So if you know Taekwon Brown, tell him send that MP3 in or the link to his YouTube.
Right, and also too, artists, don't forget to promote yourself when your record is being played. This is a networking platform. I want to see some Instagrams. I want to see some links. Like, drop
And if
them.
you had a manager like Logan, he would tell you to screenshot it so you can use it as content to post.
Forever. Never goes away.
See? I told you.
Your network and your net worth.
Foreign Tazzy.
Damn, this shit really hit different. I keep stressing over bitches, man.
Shout out to Foreign Tazzy live in the
You
chat.
got yourself. Nobody really here for you.
Drop those scores once you feel you know what it sound like. You know what I'm saying?
I keep stressing over bitches, they ain't stressing over me. You rather have these niggas play you, man. They only love you for your angle. How you hate it here, but you love it there. You really play me for some dumb, young, cold-hearted nigga. Cold-hearted young nigga. I keep stressing over bitches, they ain't stressing over me. You rather have these niggas play you and love you only for your angles. How you hate it here, but you love it there. Cold-hearted numb nigga, I can't feel shit. God damn, I wanna pull the trigger. God damn, I wanna pull the trigger. You got a nigga really off the liquor. You got a nigga really off the liquor. I got comfortable on the streets. On the MTA buses, 10 feet deep. Made me nothing to something. Coming from the trenches, it was stabbed and starved. Dreaming was enough. I had to aim for the stars. I had to aim for the stars. See me get to a bag,
Talk
now
to
she
him,
act
Tazzy.
different. And I made it out the hood, now you brag different. Wasn't fake, got your ass kissing. When I got to a bag, you stopped dissing. You love me when I'm stuck reminiscing. When I cry for help, you didn't listen, can't trust a soul. Now my bag different, now my bag different. I'd rather call before I talk. I'd rather call before I talk. When I was broke, you showed no interest. I had to starve a day. I was really in them trenches.
It's called
Really had to
Teller.
pot to pissin'.
Shout out to Foreign Tazzy.
Pot to pissin'.
Okay.
I like
okay.
that one.
Yeah.
I know you like it.
I do. I like it. You know, I like the melodic type of records. It was just missing a couple little things. Nothing too much. There was certain, bars that didn't sit well with me.
Right. I mean, the lyrics are really good, but I feel like the delivery in some parts was a little like it was kind of going like high energy, then a little
Right,
bit lower
right,
energy,
right.
And I feel like if they kept that high energy the whole time, that would have been really solid.
1,000%, and I think I agree with that. It was just something with the flow and the bars that was like, but I love the whole melodic feel to the record. Victoria gave it a 7. Jay Nolan gave it a 7. Reply Promo 7. Town Mama 7. And I'm gonna have to rock with the 7. I think it's just a lucky number 7 tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna rock with an 8. I was definitely feeling the record. It does need some tighten up. However, for the way it is, I mean, I would still rock to it.
Yeah, 8.5 from L'Oreal Lucci said that the intro was dope. And then A.O. Bates gave it an 8, and Movie Life Lou gave it a 7. What you going with, Hef?
7.5.
7.5 from Hef. That's good on a melodic record, because usually you'd be like low key. I don't want to say hating on him, but
she had the energy. Like when you do certain records, you gotta have the whole package.
Right.
If one thing is like off, then it's like you discredit yourself. So that right there.
All right, let's keep it moving. We're gonna get to it's MEK. I don't know if it's Mech. Is it Mech? It's called Top Lonely.
Maybe Mech.
Top's Lonely. On the New Movement Live. Shout out to all the artists in the chat. If you're trying to submit your music, the new MVMT.com, the newmovement.com to submit your music.
Nocturnal, running laps, they plots hurt you. It's a blood sport, and all ops the kills got hurdles. Look, you get a bag, they put an X on your back, and the price going up once you tag. It's like Virgil, cloth that them cut show stitches. When you in that glass house, if you ain't throwing rocks, then do the dishes. Pity my faults, vaulted, penny for thoughts, awkward, often reflect in front of mirrors and talk. It's the difference between surfing the web and swimming with sharks. Balancing the pendulum, dark phases, envy them, boundaries. Don't call me brother if I ain't kindling them. Morals, what you do for clout when they trending them. Legacy, when it's said and done, who remember them? Law 5, guarded with your life when defending them. So much rest on your reputation. Way too long, you never top with their expectations for real. Top lonely, but the view's nice. Top lonely, but the view's nice.
Okay.
Top lonely, but the view's nice.
Shout out to Mech. GGMG in the building.
Top lonely, but the
Brick City, hold on.
Look, all praise due to God. Stop getting even. Long division when you drew the line. Vision feel clearer when you knew the blind. Had to pit and work. Excuses hurt when you ending it with God willing doing time. Family man, a street nigga.
Called Top's Lonely. Mech, Brick City. I know Hef is more in tune with this than the melodic joints.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I like that whole sample. I like the whole
the hook
blend of him on the hook than the female.
with the female, like the hook
that
breathe.
right there works. Like if a lot of people take the idea when they do certain songs and not do it all the way, they have like instant classic on their hand. I'm gonna give him a 9 for this though. I ain't see nothing wrong with it.
He definitely, yeah, it was a vibe.
Definitely
I give him an 8.5.
I'm gonna go with an 8 myself. I
Yeah.
think he did really well. He held it down.
I agree. I'm gonna rock with an 8.
Sound good on it, rapping good on it. The bars was, nothing about it was offbeat. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even miss a beat on it. So shout out to him.
Seemed easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna find him more. I'm gonna check out more of his music.
Misty 8.5. Run Love gave it an 8. Jay Nolan gave it a 10. Sketty on the Beat gave it an 8. OMB Mari gave it an 8. L'Oreal Lucci said it's a 9.5 for her. Victoria 8. Ty gave it an 8. A.O. Bates gave it a 9. Jay Cakes gave it a 10. Eternal gave it a 10. A lot of 8s, 9s, and 10s in here.
That's good.
8 or better, that's good.
Movie Life Lou said Real New York type vibes gave it a 6. Fleezus gave it a 9. Jay Cakes gave it a 20. All right,
Okay.
Jay Cakes.
Off the charts.
Now, let's talk about the app that before we get to the next artist. The next artist we got so they could get ready is West Balmain. But I want to talk about the app that you got going on. How can artists that are tuned in now like get in tune or benefit from the app, right? Because they're always looking to benefit. So it's like if you could just speak about what the app does for new artists.
That's exactly what we want to provide. So first off, I do want to say the app is on the App Store. It's on there, free download under Untitled Export, one word. You can go on there and find it and download it. And basically what I wanted to do with the app was kind of develop a way where people could discuss their music, promote their music, and learn more about their music all in one place. So the app actually has 3 main categories. It has a global chat, it has an artist services section, and it has a blog section. So right within the app, when the artist signs in, they can go ahead and go right to the artist services section. That has 3 more sections. In there, right now, there's 4 guides up there, which one of them is kind of about uploading Genius lyrics, and it's kind of stuff like that.
Right.
We'll teach you how to do things that you could find online, but If you don't want to take the time to look or whatever it is, we're going to explain it to you in an easier way and put it right in front of you right there on the app. And that's one of the biggest things that we're trying to do is educate these artists with things that they're losing money to all these people for that are just not scamming them because they're getting a product, but they're overcharging them for things that they could learn how to do themselves. You know what I mean? And that's currently what we're trying to kind of save with that section. And then we also have another section where we do a music review. And we're actually going to be every month starting in June, we're going to be flying out an artist to the studio and providing them the entire trip, 12 hours of studio time, promotion for the track, cover art, music video, and everything to kind of commemorate the app. So we're going to pick a random user every month and just fly them out because it's not about the money for me. You know, as long as the app pays for itself and the studio and the bills and all that, everything that I got to take care of gets taken care of, I'm not, you know, I'm only 24 right now. I'm not concerned with, you know, I got to get every dollar right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather provide a real help for these artists and grow that way. And that'll bring me the riches at the end is with everybody. If I help somebody and then 2 years later they end up with a platinum record, they're going to remember that I helped them. And they might bring me in to help them do some business or whatever it may be.
Well, I know they're asking is like, how are you picking that person that gets flown out?
Completely at random.
It's random.
Yep. Out of the subscriptions. I mean, if somebody says no, then obviously we go to another one.
Right.
All the names will go into a randomizer. One will come up. We'll reach out to them. If they want to take the trip, they want to take the trip. If they don't, they don't.
Crazy.
Wow.
I might submit.
That sounds great.
Actually, just to commemorate the release tonight, I don't know how many artists there are in total, but I'm actually Untitled Export Management is actually going to provide a 2-article press run for whichever song gets the highest rating tonight.
Look at that. He didn't even tell me. He just popped up in here like that.
Just came in my mind.
So far, I think it's the one we just played.
Yeah,
Meg, yeah. So far. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we got. This is West Balmain. The record is called It's Hot. Movie Life Lou up next. Another one. But right now, West Balmain.
Yeah. G5 Music. Yeah. I'm off the shrooms, a perky too. Sipping syrup got me feeling like a goon. I'm about to boom, like Majin Buu. Fendi party in my gang look like a zoo. I'm about to ooh, something new. Dripping hard, yeah, my shit look like a pool. I'm about to ooh, something new. Yeah. I'm off the.
One for the perky, I think I need two. Feel like I plumber, I need me a two. My bitch is evil, call her Majin Buu. Niggas is fake, I ain't fucking with you. They want my recipe, cooking up stew. These niggas hate when I hop in the booth. Cap on the app, you ain't telling the truth. My niggas pull up, they ready to shoot. Mine is a murder, I feel like a melee. I'm with the Aki, we trap at your deli. I hit the plug, I hit up a celly. I feel like Nas, we aim at your belly. I'm with the goons, and you cannot chill here. Smoking on weed like it's paraphernalia. Don't come around if you ain't familiar. Give me a gun like the man is still here.
I think them perkies got me tripping, dog. I fuck my man's baby mama, how can I go raw? I think I'm tripping cause I love these hoes. I think I'm tripping, I don't work these hoes.
West Balmain.
I said my bitch remind me Cardi B. Lil Blondie B, come and climb up on the dig. I flew her out from overseas, I tell her my name Bomi, but she really think I'm poly.
It's called It's Hot. Off the shrooms. Someone said, wait, did he just snitch on himself? West Balmain. Yeah, it was fun. It was cool. You know, what was that?
Counts at 3 different flows.
Yeah. I'm going to go with a 6.5.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Rocking with a 6.5.
What you go?
6.
6?
5.5.
Just, you ain't like nothing about...
Nah, it just started weird, and then, like you said, 3 different flows. It just threw me off.
Right. The Plug Dino gave it a 6. Juanisha Godfrey gave it a 10. Jay Nolan gave it a 7. Control gave it a 5. Ayo Bates gave it a 6. Ty gave it a 5. Adriana said the intro was heat, gave it a 7. Victoria, he's talking, she liked it, gave it a 8. Movie Life Lou said it's a nice bop, 7.5. It had a bop to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was just, like you said, maybe too much going on in the record.
The ooze kind of threw me off
Right.
a little bit.
Ooh, I think the way he was doing it. He as an artist has potential, you know what I'm saying? But let's get some Movie Life Lou. It's called Ho Shit.
Yeah. You already know.
LB, that's how we do. Ain't taking no off nights, cause we from the era where we do it better and getting the shut off off white. Let's see your man trying to reach. That won't go right. See, he gon' leave here with a tag on his toe and it won't be off right. You already know I'm getting this dough. My name in the phone, I'm hitting your whole shit. I pounded that thing, she ready to smoke. Got red eye and she got on some hoe shit. LVOE, the family, the city be watching our motions. Your girl on her knees and she's tryna please and give me her love and devotion. Movie. Bossed up, when I speak they listen. Now I got more bad bitches in the female prison. More bad bitches in the female prison. Sitting my shooter, that's TV hitting. Nigga was an op, good risk. Still, it don't matter what God he believe in. A nigga wanna meet him, I deliver. From them ways, but they do that. You running your lid, niggas gon' think you was crib. The way we beat you ass blue black. Walking the spot with twin backs, that's 2 straps. Accent water, 2 number 1s, 2 Big Macs with extra sauce. Now we gon' have us some fun. These niggas be lying and all of their raps and be talking about how they be having a gun. These niggas be softer than cotton. I better that shoot at these niggas. These rappers gon' run, dirt with me. Don't make them bring it to you, nigga. His attitude like a pizzeria. It'll take you while to bring it to you, nigga. You already know I'm getting this dough. My name in the phone. I'm hitting your whole shit. Pounding that thing. She ready to smoke. Her red eye and she got on some whole shit.
Movie Life Blue.
LVOE, the family, the city be watching our motions. Your girl underneath and she's tryna please and give me her love and devotion.
It's called whole shit.
All these youngers be blue sons.
I feel like this one was better than the first one that he submitted. What you give the first one, Movie Life Blue?
I gave it a 3.
See, I gave the last one a 5.
I don't know. I think that one to me was a little tighter than the first one.
Definitely a stronger record.
Yeah.
I'm still sticking with a 3 on this one too, though.
Kind of gave me like a UK.
Yeah,
like a grime, like a UK grime feel to it.
But the like mix, it sounded like, you know, like back when we were kids, we used to blow in the fan.
Oh,
like that's the feedback I was getting from his voice. So I don't know if that was the, you know, the auto tune or what it was, but it's definitely in the mix.
Had a sound effect, like a
something
plug-in on it.
Definitely. I think we need to have a special episode to where every artist that submit their music, we're gonna rate their lyrics and their bars only. The beat can't save you anymore. Only bars. And
I don't really, but sometimes I don't really let the beat overshadow the artist because I want them to be. I just feel like him too. Like it's kind of like all over the place in the vocal range. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know.
Like say if somebody send a track in and it's called Tuesday, you gotta rap about Tuesday. Like you gotta match up. You can't have a song about Balmain and then you just start rapping about Target and Marshalls and it just all of a sudden,
right.
It just
saying stick to like a concept.
Subject matter, the concept, everything gotta be there.
Subject matter. Let's see if Fleezus has it. This one is Who. It's called Who. And then we'll jump to the chat first. Let's get it.
What we doing?
Yeah.
Shout to Fleezus in the chat. The new movement live. This one is called Who. We're going straight to the chat.
Who gon' be the one that you call when it's emergencies? Who gon' be there calling the shots when you in surgery? Shouldn't had the question on loyalty, it's absurd to me. All you did was give me a word and it meant the world to me. Got my papa locked in the cell when that shit be hurting me. Baby mama still on my ass and I tell her work with me. Look my best friend in her eyes, she on the 3rd degree. Steady trying to push off the being, but I can't work the key. Luckily, I done kept it silent so they fuck with me. Sucker free, made it from the bottom, just come up with me. Stuck with me, know I could be Jordan, ain't no chucking me. Nah, ain't no chucking me. Look, switch it up. Ever see him falling, I'ma pick him up. Different touch. Funny how I say it all, not saying much. It's differences. Like they trying to pick off the world and they keep picking us. And they keep picking us. And I remember playing them blocks. I stress my mama, anything for $1, I gotta give me them products. Posted on the corner, they saying I'm like my father. I tried to play it smarter, but cops made me a collar. Imagine I get life, how my daughter be tripping. Probably have dads tell her I got lost on a mission. I only wrote this verse cause I thought they would listen. I get a rush and start to brush, that's how I'm painting these pictures. Who gon' be the one that you call when it's emergencies? Who gon' be there calling the shots when you in surgery? Shouldn't had the question on loyalty, it's absurd to me. All you did was give me a word and it meant the world to me. Who gon' be the one that you call when it's emergencies? Who gon' be there calling the shots when you in surgery? Shouldn't had the question on loyalty, it's absurd to me. All you did was give me a word and it meant the world to me. Lift them up, pick them up.
That's Flea, aka Fleezus. It's called Who on the New Movement Live.
That one was dope.
Yeah, the rap ones today seem like they winning.
We just had that conversation, and then this came on.
Yeah, the rap ones feel like they winning tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the homie, but I'm straight going with a 10 because like I heard some shit he played a couple days ago that's not even out. And this.
Oh yeah, but now we ain't talking about that. We ain't hear that. Hef. We talking about
is
today.
Fire, though. This is fire.
We talking about. I see a lot of flames in there.
We're just talking about the beat, but
right.
One of the best ones we heard so far.
Sketty on the beat gave it a 9. Neek the Freak 7.5. Ty gave it an 8.5. Jay Nolan gave it an 8. Adriana 7.5. L'Oreal said the bars were fire. Victoria says a 9 for her. Amir 7.5. Ayo Bates gave it an 8. Sexy Laney gave it a 7.5. Vo Swayze gave it a 7.5. I'm gonna go with an 8 myself. I like what he was talking about. I like how he delivered. I like the beat on it. I thought it was a vibe.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna rock with an 8.5. The bars were there, the flow was there, the concept, the beat, the whole 9. I like it.
Give it a 9 too.
9 from Logan. All right.
Strongest one I think definitely the strongest
right.
one I heard, I think.
Listen,
Mac the neck. Pause.
Yeah.
That might be the one. One more time. What are you giving away?
2 article press run to the winner. Whoever has the best song tonight.
Look at that. Let's get to Cali 2 paid. Sav Say So is called Get 'Em, Got 'Em. Cali, Kali, 2 paid. Sav Say So. Whole lot of gang shit. You know the fucking vibes.
Elevation.
The one I just played before this is called Who.
Gotta make taking no pictures, you hit a bang, I'm on top. I know these niggas be bitches, these bitches be switching out, let it rain, it won't stop. I got a mind of a king, you a crop on the scene, you get a little green, so just
hold on.
When you see the red flag, better stop. When they start toe tag,
Cali, Sav.
Stay with that gang on that same block. Spin away gang in that A-pop. No lacking, I'm throwing this big block. One down, we shoot, we stop. Shooting jugging that sound, we aim for millions. Niggas be pussy and telling. Working on work with a West, and my niggas is felon. Calling my ace, go with them. These little niggas don't want no smoke. These niggas we fiendin', niggas bluff and run like shit a joke. A-block, this tank get a fake shot. I stay with the game, these niggas restains, my niggas come straight from the bottom. Just niggas on T's and homicide C's, but it ain't no problem solving. And shit never changed. She sucking me sloppy and pass to the game. Do hits in the range, and I'm on the wrist like blood in my veins. Nigga get some money, but shots and shite, but hoes in your tummy. Niggas know we coming. They linkin' with hoods and niggas is running. Got thirds with 40s. We kicking your door while laying with shorty. You stay in my west shit. You see us in person, you know we reckless. Know the A's gon' pack them up. Small outside
the beat should have dropped.
More smoke, we messing up. We told these blocks, you know we whack them up. We don't play that option. We been had beef, you never pop shit. These niggas be actors. Your bitch been eating, so why's you mad for? And the scope is immaculate. Gotta count that bread and keep on stacking it. Do drill, not macking it. We ain't for none and we too passionate. Niggas know where to find me at. These niggas gon' fold, they don't know where
Cali 2 paid.
Hot tips start shake shit.
Sav Say So.
These don't hate shit. Gotta stay on some hum shit. Ever catch me up, you know don't bump quick. He flipping and tumbling. I'm a one-man band when it comes to jump shit. DC say shoot shit.
Get 'em, got 'em. Shout out to Cali 2 paid. Sav Say So on the New Movement live.
Okay.
They was drilling. I just feel like the hook should have came back earlier. They was spitting a lot.
Spot on with that.
With the beat dropping too. Yeah, I felt the building up. Like I was about to drop. It still ain't dropped.
But honestly, I think that could have been fixed with a better mix, which I think this one really needed too.
Right.
Because the mixing engineer would have figured that out too.
1,000%. A good engineer would be like, oh, let's move that over so the beat could drop on point. But you know, I feel it felt like organic though. You know what I'm saying?
Really
it felt like that. I'm
Still
gonna
a
go.
strong record.
Yeah, I'll go with a 7.
With you on that, rocking with a 7 as well. Definitely was. I think it was pretty dope.
I'll go with a 7.
Sexy Laney J gave it a 7. Ayo Bates gave it a 6. Adriana said 7. Who else? Victoria 7.5 said it has potential. Erica said it's definitely a New York vibe for sure. The Plug Dino 6.5. L'Oreal Lucci gave it a 7. Did you give a score? 7. And then they asked if you could tell them the app again so they could submit.
It's Untitled Export. It's just UNTITLEDEXPORT on the App Store, one word.
Untitled Export. It's an actual app. You got to download the app to submit the
in
music.
the App Store.
This is Black Card De Niro. It's called Setup, a.k.a. Whoa.
Y'all gonna do me like them niggas that pop. Set me up in the studio, nigga, to get shot. Whoa.
Y'all gon' do me like them niggas did big. Catch me slipping.
O1B up next. Mari, I see you.
Y'all gon' do me like them niggas did pop. Set me up in the studio, nigga, to get shot. Whoa. Y'all gon' do me like them niggas did big. Catch me slipping in the passenger. Bless my kids. Whoa. Fuck it, I got another one. Just how I'm feeling, cause they just killed another one. New chain, I love it, I need another gun. They killing mama boys every day underneath the sun. And I'll be damned if they catch me slipping. Me and my niggas gripping. Hopefully none of my niggas tripping. Expecting more than what I gave. That's how you meet an early grave. Up early morning, I'm getting paid. The job is done, the target hit, the price is paid. The job is done, the target hit, the price is paid. Yeah, and I'll be gripping on my Smith & Wesson till the day I'm in the coffin talking to the resident nigga. Y'all gon' do me like them niggas that pop. Set me up in the studio, nigga, to get shot. Whoa. Y'all gon' do me like them niggas that big. Catch
Black Card De Niro.
Bless my kids. Whoa. Y'all gon' do me like them niggas that pop. Set me up in the studio, nigga, to get shot. Whoa. Y'all gon' do me like them niggas that big. Catch me slipping in the passenger. Bless my kids. Whoa. I'm going.
It's called Setup. Shout to Black Card De Niro. You gonna do me like you did Buck?
Yeah.
Jay Nolan said the beat is hard. I don't know. I didn't find the beat. The beat was cool.
Blend it in.
Yeah, it sounded like I don't know where he got the beat from. Probably like offline or something like YouTube. But
YouTube beat.
yeah, it didn't sound like a well-produced drill record. It sounded like the early ones that people made.
Especially compared to the record we just heard.
Right.
The difference.
You know, the hook, the concept of the hook. You know, I get it. How he put the whole "you trying to do me like," I get it. I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't hitting as hard as a drill record should hit.
And the beat was perfect too.
Run Love said it's a 7. Adriana said misses the beat some parts, but definitely has potential. Gave it a 6. Victoria 6.5. Hollow Star 5.5. Ayo Bates gave it a 6. Movie Life Lou gave it a 7. The beat is dope. The bars could be a little harder. L'Oreal gave it a 6. Hollow Star said no seat at the table for him. It must be on Apple because I don't see it on Android. Is your Apple?
No Android yet.
Just Apple.
Just Apple right now.
But we getting there. We getting at the Android.
Yeah. It's I didn't realize this was as complicated as it was to go Android, but it's harder than
the app is coming. Black Card. What are we giving it?
6.
I'm rocking with you. I thought 6 right away when I heard it.
Absolutely, I'm rocking with a 6.
6.5 for Space Boy Marley. Jay Bill said he needs more energy. Yeah, he just. I felt the same way. He needed energy. The beat needed a little more oomph to it. It just sounded like a generic drill beat, and I know he could come harder than that.
Yeah, if he would have sounded like more aggressive on that, would have been from a 6 to maybe like a 7.5 beat.
Right. Let's get to Rockstar. It's called Never Seen Him. Shout out to the OMB family. ROKK 5TAR. Rockstar. Never Seen Him on the New Movement Live. Untitled Export. Special guest in the building. We still drilling on him? Drilling back to back. This beat better come hard, Rockstar. Hold on.
These niggas tweaking, saying they some demons. Boy, that nigga, I ain't never seen him. That bitch, she dusty, wouldn't wanna meet her. Heard how I smell, I wouldn't wanna beat her. I'm for the streets, and baby, I'm a cheater. Sound like a lion in these niggas' zebras. Don't go on dates, I go and swipe a visa. Shorty a vixen, something like a diva. And she a gangster holding on my Nina. I'm up to watch somebody pull a leader. Steady going off like modem. Know that we keep that pole that told them. We smoke that potion. Gotta keep shit in motion. Gotta stay focused, gotta keep going. Cause I got a family, I gotta keep going. Moonlight, gotta keep glowing. Niggas get caught, start hoeing. Say the performance, turn to informant. Case they on me, they just like dormant. Niggas be low, see no type of installment. Niggas need structure. In the trap selling grams. And I need all of my money up top like I'm Uncle Sam. Really blow like a fan. 16 in the clip of the slow them like a lamb. Free all of my felons. Not doing hard time with the other ones in the can. No, we won't switch a fold. I murder the ghost, so you know we won't take a stand. Pull up on his body like YouTube. Bullets connect to his body like Bluetooth. These niggas get calling Fruit Loops. Stay from around me with all that faggot shit. I don't gotta come with a group. Step to my face and you know I'm attacking shit.
Shout out to
I
OMB
don't gotta
Mari.
come with a troop. But rather on me, they know I be packing grits. I be wasting our time. Say they been in the block, say they be on that cap and shit. Heard she from the outside. She might try to line us. I know that's accurate. But I ain't boxing, I ain't Rocky. Throw the shot on me, cook a nigga like a boxer. Yeah, I fell in love with designer drip. I need some Mary, I want some Versace. My 40 kick on some different shit. RJ got left like Drake and the Drewski. I'm with the gang, they gon' come and lift him. These niggas know they can't fuck with my posse. I'm with the Mac, they gon' come and slip him. And yes, my brother, I'm catching a body. These bitches ain't who the fuck you listen. So free of my brother, they book cause I'm time and wait. Bitch, we the cleanup service, took an oath for this shit. So
Rockstar, never seen him. Another drill record. They be really like going like rapping on these drill records.
Right?
I'm like, yo, let's get back to the hook. Get back to the hook quicker. Let's get to that hook quicker because the hook is what really carries these drill records. They just going crazy on it.
I feel like that's because a lot of people are freestyling now, so we're losing a lot of strong structure.
Like
because
structure.
People are forgetting to go back and actually structure a 16 bar. They just
Right.
until they can't.
They just
go.
keep going and going and going. Yeah, it's happening a lot. I see that a lot, especially on these drill records now too. It's like, man, forget the hook. We gonna keep going on and on and on, which is good. Like if you're listening, it's fun.
Right.
But sometimes when you're playing, like, especially like as a DJ playing in a club, I want to get back to that hook quick so we keep the party going. Victoria gave it a 7.5. Jay Nolan gave it a 6. Ayo Bates gave it a 5. Space Boy Marley gave it a 4.5. I'll go with a 6.5. I thought it was cool. The only thing I wish he would have done was get back to the hook quicker. But besides that, I feel like he was going crazy on it.
Right. I'm definitely gonna rock with a 6.5 as well.
5.5.
Logan.
Give that one a 7.
All right. The Plug Dino gave it a 7. L'Oreal Lucci said, intro was too long. It got a little better by the middle. Yeah, he definitely, once he got to the middle, he started going crazy.
We all felt like that beat was going to drop.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Right.
Yeah, I was because we looked at each other like, all right, nope, not yet.
Out there.
Shout to G5 Mob Music. Who's the artist? Johnny Rocket Flames. With that fire. It's called Fuck You Mean.
G5 Flame.
Johnny Rocket Flames.
Johnny Rocket.
Fuck You Mean on the New Movement Live.
Fuck you mean you ain't heard about the team?
Huh?
Fuck you mean you ain't smoked a lot of streets?
What?
Fuck you mean, fuck you mean, fuck you mean. Fuck you mean, fuck you mean, fuck you mean. Fuck you mean, G5 niggas ain't rolling deep. Fuck you mean you ain't heard about the team?
Fuck you mean.
Fuck you mean, fuck you mean, fuck you mean. Fuck you mean, fuck you mean, fuck you mean. She can't believe it's not butter when I'm fucking up. When I'm done, she feed me grapes and I'm never loving up. See you hating on the love, wishing you was one of us. Stepped I made her own team, now you what you want of us. That's a duck, you ain't fly as me, nigga. Can't you see? Can't you see how I fit the club? Lifted up the tweet, can't you see? I'm with Goku, nigga. He don't know you, nigga. Blunt with a blue flame, coming high, my nigga. G5 niggas is hit the scene. Catching flights while cotton green. Girls run them up, calling fiends. Now my baby like Billie Jean. Millie rock while sipping lean. G5 niggas with the dream team. Real niggas just ring supreme. Dabba dabba them off scene. Fuck you mean? You ain't heard about the team. What you mean? Fuck you mean? You ain't heard about the team. What you mean? Fuck you mean you ain't heard about the team? Fuck you mean you ain't smoked a lot of streets? Fuck you mean, fuck you mean, fuck you mean.
Huh?
Fuck you mean,
fuck you mean, fuck you mean. Johnny Rocket Flames. Fuck you mean.
The beat was dope.
His energy on it was cool. Like he had the energy, so make you like tune in. But I don't know.
Lyrics.
It got a little repetitive at times.
Right.
Definitely.
It was definitely like his energy was there, the beat, boom, boom, boom. But I don't know. I nothing about the lyrics of the song or like I don't. It ain't do
Just
it for
didn't
me.
add up to me either.
you mean, fuck
Wordplay.
you
Not the
mean,
biggest
fuck you
fan
mean.
of the who, like, how do you not know me message either. I was never really.
Right.
about that.
Let's see. I can see my 16-year-old brother loving this. Not my taste though. Jay Nolan. Yeah, the young kids just want to say, "Fuck you mean, fuck you mean." Run Love. He has great energy. Just his lyrics need improvement on this track. 6.5. Adriana. It wasn't for me. She gave it a 5. Ayo Bates gave it a 7. Tavi said this is like a grade 8 tune. Victoria 6.5. Not feeling it. What you mean? What you mean? It's about the bars tonight.
It's catchy.
No, it's catchy. It's catchy. Fleas is, but in like a catchy, yes, but not in like a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely that term though. What you mean is catchy. Nah, he did not have to sing that. Amber said, "I'm the plug Dino. It's his way of expression." Gave it a 6. TikTok would make this number 1. Sketty said. I'll go with a 6.5.
I'm gonna rock with a 6. I definitely love the energy. I love the flow. Just work on your wordplay a little bit more. And the beat was fire.
I'm going with a 6.
6 from Untitled Export. One more time because we're gonna play a couple more records, but I want people that are just tuning in to get to know what you have going on. So right now you have this brand new app that is out. There's different levels to it.
Couple different parts, little areas that have different places to gain more information. There's also, what we didn't touch on last time, is there's actually a global chat, much like a Discord server, where artists can actually discuss their music. There's actually 4 chats within the chat section. There's an investing chat, a social media chat, a general chat, and a song critique chat, which they can actually go into, and I give free investing advice, like any cryptocurrencies that people send me, or even stuff like just like those Home Depot flips that I'm sure you've seen people do. Like anything that I get that somebody could make money off of, I put it in there. They can talk to each other in the general chat and really kind of dissect each other's music and help each other grow, much like what we're doing here.
Now, what you said is the third
The general chat.
Oh, general chat.
Oh, the third aspect is distribution, which unfortunately isn't 100% ready for the public right now. It's invite only. But we did ink a deal with Video Distribution to offer distribution for, right now, I can sign 150 artists from now until June, and that's what I intend to do. And then after that, we're going to open up to the masses and compete with TuneCore, DistroKid, United Masters, and really sign whoever wants to come be represented by us and try and bring a family feeling to it, add perks and benefits, and really give people another option besides the big distributors.
Because I was going to ask, what would be the difference between what you guys do if they went and signed a distribution deal than going just through TuneCore or United Masters?
Biggest thing is customer service. That's the one. So if you have your release screwed up on United Masters or on DistroKid or TuneCore and you try and get that issue solved, it's not going to be a smooth process. You know what I mean? It might get solved after a couple weeks. Maybe if you're lucky, it'll take 10 days. But with us, you can get with us within 72 hours. We can take care of everything. We're also giving away, like I said, articles and stuff like that. We're kind of trying to build a community more so than just having it be focused on you give me this percent and then I put it out. You know what I mean? It'll kind of offer more flexibility and different options. And we'll even be able to give people real record deals where we sign them, give advances and stuff like that as well. So we'd be able to promote people within and figure some stuff out like that.
Now listen, artists, you better get in tune. Untitled Export on the App Store.
Yep.
Right now, we're rocking with just Apple for now.
Yes.
But you'll definitely get it. Yeah,
I'm looking on, me and my developer actually had a conversation about that the other day. He said it's really expensive, and in his opinion, it isn't worth it. But I think I need to be on both.
Right.
But I wanted to, obviously, I had to put it out on Apple first because, I have an iPhone. What do you have?
iPhone.
There you go.
4 out of 4 iPhones.
4 out of 4 iPhones.
If you have a Android in here, raise your hand. Oh, you got both. Oh, my bad. He's getting money, that's why. Can we hold you for one more artist?
Of course.
All right, so we'll get one more artist in. This is Citizen. It's called Problem. We got DJ Mel's in the building. He's coming up next. But right now, it's all about Citizen on the New Movement Live. Drop those scores, too.
Keep on working, it's gonna happen, nigga. You got talent, keep on rapping, nigga. But if you make it, you gon' take me with you. I gotta skate on niggas. 50,000 in my mattress, nigga. Jump in the industry with accuracy. Body like a Master P. They said Do Better was a masterpiece. That's a tragedy. She gave the pussy up, I had to leave her. No Michael Jackson, but she had to beat her. Gotta feed my dogs, bitch, we have to eat. Don't even to me. I wrote my own shit, you a fan of me. You not supporting, why you hounding me?
Citizen.
Remember them days, they look down on me. I'm trying to tell you I'm a fucking problem. Remember nights when I was fucking starving. Waiting by the phone for them to fucking call him. And go and get it.
We're gonna jump straight to the chat.
We just in it trying to risk it all. That's for real. Free them niggas from behind the wall. That's for real. R.I.P. them niggas went to see God. R.I.P. to Jay, who would've been a fucking star. All I really wanna do.
Alright, that one's called Problem. Citizen.
That shit had a mix problem.
Yeah.
It sounds like, you know, when you record on your phone, like a voice note.
I think we were all thinking the same thing on that one.
Yeah.
I don't want to, you know, make an artist feel bad about their situation for the quality of their recording, but you gotta do something to level the lyrics out, because that to me sounded like it was recorded in two different studios.
Right.
At the beginning it was real scratchy, but at the end it was a little more clear, and it, you know what I mean. It's just if you're gonna do anything, get a mix.
Tabby said he recorded off a jail phone. Adriana 5.5, Victoria 6. I wouldn't be surprised if he recorded it from jail.
Right.
To be honest,
Wait, it sounded like that telephone.
Right.
If
Run Love.
it is, more respect to him.
Run Love says 6.5. It has potential. Man Made 4.5. Stack Large, Need a Mix Better gave it a 5. Elijah gave it a 4. Adriana 5.5. Sketty on the Beat. Every upcoming artist anthem. Get it mixed and it'll be a 6. I think at this point I'm gonna go with a 4 just because the mix was. I might go with a 2 just because the mix was horrible.
Damn. You scored lower than me on this one.
Wow.
Just because I feel like he had potential. Now I don't know if he's locked up doing it from jail, but he has potential. But the record itself is like bad quality.
I mean, I'm going with a 5. That's what I gave him.
L'Oreal gave it a 5.
I'm gonna rock a 4. Like I say all the time, the mix can make you or break you. And in this situation,
yeah,
it
broke him. It just sound like a phone. It sound everyone's saying, yo, it sound like you can't have records when you sound like you're on a phone. That's crazy. But shout out to you know, hopefully he takes that, runs with it, goes cleans his joint up. Shout out to Citizen. Untitled Export. How can they follow you? How can they download the app one more time? Just give them everything.
No matter where you look, Google, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, everything is Untitled Export, one word, no space in the middle of it. The app is under that. My website is under that. Instagram, like I said earlier, so I've kind of made it very easy to find me if you're looking.
So make sure you go follow him. DJ Mel's is going to take your spot, right? But
perfect.
If we find someone that has like a 9 or 10 and we all agree, can we send you that person so you can do the articles?
Yeah, definitely. And then,
okay.
Yeah.
Just so they understand, like, it's not just while he was here.
No,
it's for the whole show.
The whole night. If there's something that stands out more than I think with the winner so far has either been Muck or
Fleezus, yes.
Has to be one of those two. So if there's a stronger record, like I said, we're going to support it either way. Just make sure whoever it is, reach out to me on Instagram and say, hey, I won the song thing or whatever.
Right.
And then have Mex text me who actually won, so nobody lies.
Got you. We appreciate you stopping by. We look forward to seeing the app and everything you got going.
Absolutely.
We know it's going to grow. It's going to go crazy, and you're welcome back anytime.
Of course.
DJ Mel, you want to join us? You want to pull up? Let's get to it. We got more artists to play. Shout out to all the artists that are live in the chat. If you want to submit your music, the new MVMT.com. Mel's looks like he's in no rush. He's just skipping his way over. We got some good music for you, Mel's. DJ Mel's in the building. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We always like to have DJs up here too, because when it comes to music, not only do I feel like DJs have good ears, but you're also, you play the music.
Yeah, definitely.
So hopefully you hear some stuff tonight that maybe you could play. Yeah. We'll talk about what you got going on as well, but I want to get straight to the music. This one is Magic, Majix. It's called Regular. DJ Mel's in the building. Shout out to Untitled Export. Magic.
No, I ain't your regular. I'm getting coy like a register. I ain't your average competitor. My left a movie, no editor. I heard you been trying to act like you walked in my shoes, but I'm really ahead of ya. They probably broken, don't really got nothing to do, so we don't let it get to us. And I don't mean to talk that shit, but I just pulled up in a brand new whip with a brand new bag. It's a brand new kicks. I ain't never met a bitch that could do it like this. I think I got him addicted. I'm killing shit like a hitman. It's about time that you listen. You will never catch me slipping. Wait, hold up. You ain't never met a bitch like me. Ain't booking hella trips like me. Ain't no other gonna drip like me. They always hitting my phone up. They don't got them by the hooks like me. You know a bitch be glowed up. Damn sure don't look like me. No. I ain't a regular. Don't call me Reggie. Call me like sour. My shit is deadly. I ain't that regular, no. Always be ready. I'm rolling up on the plug. Better be ready. I ain't a regular, no. I ain't a regular, no.
She ain't a regular. Shout the Magic right there on the New Movement Live.
Okay.
That was a vibe. Just singing on it, rapping on it.
Yeah, I like that joint. That joint was tough.
You rocking with that one, Mel's.
Yeah, I bumped that in the ride. In the club.
Okay, that's a good start. What would you rate it? 1 to 10?
1 to 10. I give it about 8, 9. I really like that joint. That was dope.
Wow, Mel's coming in strong.
Like how she did it with the rapping and the singing, like that right there is a whole vibe itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I like that. You can play that early when you in the party or when it's lit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Jay Nolan gave it an 8. Xavier gave it an 8. Man made 8.5. Misty gave it an 8. Shout out to Brock Diamond, donated 99 cents. We appreciate you. Movie Life Lou gave it an 8. I thought it was good. Her vocals sound good. Format was good. I'll go with an 8 myself.
Yeah.
I'm going with an 8.
I'm not a regular.
Me too. Her energy was there, was mixed good. I love the singing. I love the rapping. I mean, girl, you killed it. I will definitely listen to that record again.
All right, let's get to J Bills. It's called 100 Bands. Got the fresh Uptowns on. We see you, J Bills. The crispy Uptowns in the video. Couple blue faces. J Bands on the New Movement Live. J Bills.
I made 100 bands. I just sold
100
about
bands.
1,000 grams. Yeah. What? I feel like I got it. I just made another 100 bands. Hey. I made 100 bands. I just made 100 bands. Go and send it straight to the bank. Made another 100 bands. Whoa. Hit a bathing ape. Take a flight out to Japan. I made 100 bands, I made 100K a week, yeah. Too much work for me, I hardly get any sleep, yeah. I swear this trap life ain't for you if you're scared of the streets, yeah. Make sure when you hit a lick, you watch out for police, yeah. So I had to get on my grind, smoke a blunt, then I write some rhymes, yeah. I don't give a fuck what you're saying, unless you talking about dollar signs. Some shit, we gon' do the crime, we gon' do the time, yeah. Yeah, I get moody just like a lion, pouring money in my pores is bottom line, yeah. I don't pop no Zans, I don't like rappers who say shit that's corny to me. Niggas talking too much, deep down they controversial to me. Funny nigga with face tat, shit is all just an image to me. I been about my bands, if you think you winning, take a real good look at me. I made 100 bands, I just sold about 1,000 grams. Yeah. What? I feel like I got it. I just made another 100 bands.
100 bands, J Bills.
I made 100 bands. I just made 100 bands. Go and send it straight to the bank. Made another 100 bands. Whoa. Hit a bathing ape. Take a flight out to Japan.
J Bills, 100 bands. I hope he don't, I hope he's just rapping and not really talking about real life, because if he's selling 100 grams and making 100 bands, that's like low key snitching, dry snitching on yourself. And even if you make 100 bands off of 100 grams, I don't suggest just sending it straight to the bank, J Bills, because that's how you get flagged.
Yeah, man, they get yourself caught up.
Yeah, you're gonna get flagged if you send 100 bands. They're gonna ask where that came from.
That's called evidence, not where it came from. That's evidence. Oh wait, we got the song right here, and then we got it on paper. Bye.
You going down.
But he'll go make another 100 bands.
Hopefully,
J Bills
after the 100-year sentence.
He gonna need a real good lawyer.
His voice though, the tone of his voice, I like. It sound.
The hook is good.
Yeah.
I like the hook. The hook was dope.
It's stuck in my mind.
Yeah,
so
it's catchy.
Right.
Gave him a 6.5 for that.
I'll go with a 7.
I'm gonna rock a 7 as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 7 with that.
Yeah, I think I like his voice. I like the catchy hook. It was cool. The Plug Dino gave it a 6. Versus wasn't it, but it was catchy. Adriana gave it a 6. Ayo Bates gave it an 8. Movie Life Lou said big up A Boogie Vibe 6.5. Xavier gave it a 6. L'Oreal said he got potential 6.5. You definitely hear the potential in it. You can hear that.
Also, artists, don't forget you can screen record the show when we're playing your record and tag us, and we'll definitely repost you in our stories as well. Use that for promo.
That's a fact. Let's get to Young Zay. It's called Henny or Douce. What you drinking on? If you drinking tonight on a Monday, drop it in the chat. We want to know what you're drinking on. Dark, light. Okay, Young Zay. Young Zay.
Douce. Anything you want, baby, you say. And we're ready sipping on a Tuesday. And we on our way to Rooster. Henny, Douce. Anything you want, baby, you say. And we're ready sipping on a Tuesday. And we on our way to Rooster. Baby, I don't play games. Pick you up in a foreign. Speeding and switching lanes. You feeling me? I'm feeling the same.
Rock said that Tito's.
Baby, my niggas say. So you know I ain't no lame. Have you been on a private plane? Baby, it's the only way. Last time you seen me, I was grinding for a week. Now I'm on to better things. Now I'm on to better things. Last time you seen me, I was grinding for a week. Now I'm on to better things. Now I'm on to better things.
Hold on.
Anything you want, baby, you say. And we're ready sipping on a Tuesday. And we on our way to Rooster. Henny, Douce. Anything you want, baby, you say. And we're ready sipping on a Tuesday.
Sipping on a Tuesday. Young Zay, Henny or Douce.
What y'all got? Henny or Douce? Which one?
Let me get that Henny, man. Let me get that Henny.
I think Henny always wins, right? Or Douce.
I think so.
During the pandemic, I'm going with Douce because there's a lot of fake Henny out there. Don't pass me no bottle with the barcode. Thank you.
There's fake Henny bottles now?
Yes, that's why
I didn't know they was doing
that's
that.
why I popped 6 bottles of rosé at the spot because I wasn't.
You don't trust the Henny?
Trust the Henny, huh?
Really?
What you mean? So what's in it?
Oh, that's why.
That
So
shit not good for you. That fake bottle ain't good for you.
But what's in it though? If it's
I
not
don't know.
Henny,
I just know it's nothing to drink.
Some E&J in there? They got
That shit,
E&J.
if that shit got the barcode on the bottom and the back of the bottle, it's not real.
So why you kept telling me to drink the other night? The bottle of
I
Henny.
was saying drink the rosé. I didn't say drink the Henny.
Nah, I don't think they I think their Henny was real. But that record, Henny Douce, what you scoring?
I'll give for the catchiness and the beat and the feel of it. I give him a 7.
I'll rock with a 7. I think it was cool.
I'm gonna
it was a
rock
vibe.
with
8.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with an 8 too. I like the whole vibe on that joint.
Yeah, it was
Me
definitely
too.
a vibe.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah,
vibe. It was
yeah,
cool, fun.
It was a nice, cool vibe.
Henny
on that.
Douce, you can have fun with that.
Sound like it was mixed down good and all that. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely. All right, let's get to Cash B. How you feel? Shout out to Cash B. L'Oreal, I like the Henny Douce part, 7.5. Foreign Tazzies gave it a 7.
I mean, we'll drink some Henny now.
Plug Dino said E&J all day for him. Ayo Bates gave it a 9. Brock Diamond 7.5.
Tell me how you feel. Don't wait till I'm gone to say what's real. Tell me how you feel. Don't wait till I'm gone to say what's real. Tell me how you feel. Don't wait till I'm gone to say what's real. Tell me how you feel.
Cash B.
Don't wait till I'm gone to say what's real. Look, we ain't work cause you never express your feelings. How can it be love if I don't feel it? Swear you always got a point, but you never drill it. Rather let it go till it's gone, now you sipping. Sipping cause I'm gone in the wind and I'm winning. You was supposed to be by my side, but it's different. You was supposed to be wiping them dishes in the kitchen. I was supposed to be rubbing your stomach while it's kicking. Damn, I thought it was all good, finger licking. Now everything's distant, gone in the instant. Like why you just couldn't listen? Now you at Thanksgiving lonely cause I'm missing. And you mad, cause your parents say you look better with me. And ever since I left you been ripping, running the streets. I kept you in school, you ran out on your degree then. And you steady posting memes from that just a nigga. Like you know your heart, like you really trust a nigga. I thought our trust was bigger. We trusted enough to take fucking pictures. That was us. And then we beefing over fucking pictures. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. I just reminisce thinking how we should've did it. How we could've win it. How you see me now, frontin' like you don't miss it. The cuddling and kissing. The way I had you blushing, had you love me without hitting. Then the way I had you feeling while I was up in it. If I could do it all over, I'd change the way it ended.
Cash
Now
B.
you probably write that text and don't send it. Hope you don't wait too late and our life's finished. To where you can't even write me that sentence.
It's called How You Feel. Tell me how you feel. Cash B talking to the ladies on that one. It was a cool vibe too, but I feel like the beat was distorted.
Yeah, it sounded a little distorted.
Right? A little.
Yeah.
And like the record sound low and then the beat sounded distorted. And Cash B be having them joints. I gotta go with a 6.5. Just cause the mixing on it, like the beat. But it sounded like a solid ride out record though.
Yeah. Like he just gotta work on it, like fix it up. You know, he can go somewhere.
What you got? What you scoring?
I give it like a 6.
Okay, I'm gonna rock with a 7. Definitely, felt what you were saying. But yeah, definitely tighten up on that mix, especially if it's for the ladies. Like, you know what I mean? I should have got out my chair. I should have like really felt that. So I would say go back and fix it.
I'm going with a 7.
Ayo Bates said I feel this pain. Gave it an 8. DJ One Way gave it a 6. Tavi 6.5. Speaking from the heart. Xavier gave it an 8 because he told his story. Misty gave it a 6. Run Love 6.5. Xavier said 7 because the bars. Movie Life Lou old bad boy vibe gave it a 7. Style and Journey gave it a 6. Mel's like as a DJ, do you play certain like what's your favorite set to play? Right, like could it be 90s hip hop? Could it be house music? Like you personally, what do you enjoy playing the most?
Personally, I like playing like South mix. You know what I'm saying? Like even like the throwback South mix, like Jeezy,
right?
T.I., Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Shorty Low, Ludacris. You know what I mean? All of them like it's different. Like that down south era right there was different from how it is now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like them hits was kind of crazy when they was coming out, man.
So in the club, you always make sure you hit that set. Whether it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's like your go-to. Like I'm gonna turn this shit up. Boom. South, down south. Like 2000 era.
Yeah, that early 2000.
Or 2010. What was it like?
Between like
2009.
2009, all that.
That's his go-to right there. Let's get Neek the Freak. It's called Till the End. Shout out to Neek the Freak.
Are you gonna ride to the end? Ride to the end. Oh, ride to the end. Ride to the end. Oh, if you my brother, we gon' ride to the end. Only the fam got no time to pretend. Fake ass niggas, I can't fuck with them. If they chillin' with the ops, can't put my trust in them. Tryna stay away from grips, just caught another one. But I'm riding for my brothers like my mother's sons. Are you gon' ride to the end? Whether we poor or rich again. Promise I love her, she never fucked none of my friends. Bustin' licks in the hoopty, I'm trying to turn it to a band. She don't want me, she just want my dividends. But I hit it and quit it, cause I'm stingy with my bands. Gotta stay focused and make these hits up in the studio. And I ain't really cuffing on no groupie hoes. You a bad bitch, but you chill around hoes. Ain't gotta get offended, I just figured you should know. Speaking of hoes, yeah, some hoe ass niggas riding dick the same way as these hoe ass bitches. Catch me in the spot with about 4-5 with me. Blicks and bitches, case a fuck boy try to get me. Are you gonna ride to the end? Ride to the end. Oh, ride to the end. Ride to the end. Oh.
I know this lollipop, she really tried to set me up. Like 5 little dirty niggas came and tried to wet me up. I had the 30 tough, had to let the 30 buck. Cause where I'm from, they playing for keeps. Little dirty fucks. Go ride, but never ghost ride. If those your mans, then just make sure they on your side. You shaking hands with niggas that's playing both sides. I'm breaking bands with fam, I know that's gon' ride.
It's called To the End. Oh, you clapping because you like it?
I'm clapping because he was speaking facts.
Nick the Freak.
And some of the stuff he was saying.
Nah, he was definitely talking on it. I thought it was cool. It was a cool record. I could vibe to it. Shout out to Brock Diamond. Sent that $2 tip. We see you.
Brock Diamond, what up? That's my boy right there.
Foreign Tazzy said 8. Brock Diamond 7.5. Trizzy MH gave it an 8. Adriana said it was cool, had a good beat to it, 7. Misty gave it an 8. Neek the Freak gave himself a 9.5. Neek, I'm disappointed in you. You're supposed to give yourself a 10. Because now you going to make me, you know what I'm saying? You should have gave me a 10. You're going to make me rethink your score. Come on, Neek the Freak. But I respect it. He's humble. Ayo Bates, 8.5. Foreign Tazzy gave it an 8. Shout out to Trace. Thank you. He said the album Seat at the Table is fire. Make sure you go stream that. Victoria, 7.5. The Plug gave it a 7. Trace gave it a 6.5. I'm going to rock with Trace on it. A 6.5. I thought it was cool. He held it down. The beat was definitely like a cool beat. So I'm going to go with a 6.5.
Well, I'm actually going to rock with an 8. I like the record. I like a lot of stuff that you were speaking about. I like the whole vibe. It's one of those late night driving and just thinking. So keep rocking.
6.8.
Jeez, I gave
almost
try to one up me.
Almost
what I miss?
I'm gonna go. My bad, freak. 6.9. Because I definitely. It was better than 6.5. I'm dead ass too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a. It's like 6.
Damn, how come I raised so high?
I get it.
You liked it.
I did.
He was talking some real stuff.
Right.
I wasn't like really in tune with it like that.
Right.
Wow.
I don't know. I just wasn't.
Nah, that's honest. That's real. I get it. That's the same thing. Like he was talking on it, just it ain't pull me in all the way. I don't know what it was. Maybe just I don't know the vibe of the record. It was like, all right, cool. But he was definitely talking on it. 6.9.
It was a cool.
Let's get to Smoke La Flare featuring Kasabi B, Odeezy, and Swayze. Swazi or Swayze? It's called Bag. Smoke La Flare. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm probably not gonna get to everyone, but we're gonna let it rock for like a minute 30, minute 40, you heard? On funny shit.
I think the blunt went out. I need a lighter.
It's the flap. He say he get to the bag, but he ain't got nothing to prove. Live every day like my last blowing hundreds, I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. He say he get to the bag, but he ain't got nothing to prove. He say he get to the bag, but he ain't got nothing to prove. Live every day like my last blowing hundreds, I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. He say he get to the bag, but he ain't got nothing to prove.
Living like I got nothing to prove. Glock sensors on the tools, think that is cool. I'm not your regular dude, we sending them shots, better move. CPE where I came up, started hooping, got my game up. Broke niggas bring my name up. Guess you could say that they changed up. Whipping the pot, we in the stew with a bop. And I've been ducking the cops. We sending them shots if you fuck with the ops.
Smoke
These
La
niggas, man,
Flare.
I'm talking. Yeezy when I walk in. Do the shit on the off
Kasubi B, Odeezy, Swayze.
He say he get to the bag, but he ain't got nothing to prove. Live every day like my last blowing hundreds, I got nothing to lose.
Swazi.
I got nothing to lose. He say he get to the bag, but he ain't got nothing to prove. He say he get to the bag, but he ain't got nothing to prove.
No.
Live every day like my last blowing hundreds, I got nothing to lose.
No. We'll let one more verse go. We'll let one more verse go. Hold on.
I'ma go run up them bands. She tryna fuck with my mans. You know my wrist cause my tan. Keep it on me cause I can. Bro gonna shoot out the roof.
Wow.
Swerving them lays in the coupe. Chain on my neck cause a few. So I can't worry about you. I came from the dirt, I won't let her. I fucked that bitch and I just met her. You cuffin' that hoe, need a letter. I'm counting this guap, get your brother. Little broke boys, I don't kick it with you cause I'm different, I'm counting cheddar. My chick me straight set up.
He say he get to the bag, but he ain't got nothing to prove.
Smoke La Flare. Called Bag on the New Movement Live.
Having fun in the video.
It definitely sounded like a fun record, like they was just having fun with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that joint right there.
It was cool. It was cool. DJ Dro gave it a 5. Foreign Tazzy said needs work, 6.5. Adriana said needs better mixing, 5.
Yeah, definitely.
It definitely needed that better mix.
That's what it was missing.
Yeah.
Like,
Victoria said needs work, 5.5. The Plug gave it a 5. Brock Diamond, 6.5. They got potential. It just sounded like they was having fun. I don't think they took it as serious as, they should have. They probably was like, yo, we just having fun. Fuck it, we gonna have fun. Get to the bag. And they just was going off on it. It definitely needs some work, though, to it. I'm going to go with a 6.
Yes, I'm gonna rock with the 6 as well. I was definitely having fun with the record though. It stuck with me.
Vo Sweat. Oh, he said, my bad, Drewski, I put the wrong song.
Oh.
Yeah, because that song was dumb long. He said that's an old one. No, that's why we can't play the whole thing, because we usually give artists, as a DJ and even in the club, you're only playing about a minute to a minute and a half. So we try to keep that same range. We played it almost 2 minutes. They was going crazy on it, but he said he submitted the wrong one. But still, we got to hear it. We appreciate you submitting it. That one, just needs some production work to it. Everything else though, energy was crazy on it. It sounds like, comfortable. Did you rate it, Hef?
I'm going with a 5.
All right. We're going to get to 2050 Vision label. Coolie Doll is called Roll Call. Damn. Coolie Doll, Roll Call. Shout out to 2050 Vision.
2050 gang in this shit.
Coolie.
My name is Doll. No time to stall. Run that money up. Make my pussy jump. I ain't talking about no chump change. I'll pull up in the range. Black and white just like my big chain. I'm not your average chick. So I don't want no average dick.
Don't go straight to the chat.
Yeah, I ride that dick with a force. I did it so good, nigga had to buy me a Porsche.
Johnny Blue, good looking.
I don't need no sign off. I got 3 degrees, a real college hottie, shout to making. Smart girl, and I got that yummy little dummy. You thought you could fuck with a dog? Roll call, bitch. Get to the back, yeah. Before a bitch gets slapped. Back, yeah. Before a bitch get. Yeah, you can't fuck with a dog. I make my own money. I can't fall, I come first. And that's a motherfucking fact. I'm always number 1, just like a fucking Big Mac. Y'all bitches Big Mac.
Yo, I want a Big Mac. Call. She was right though. It is number 1 on the menu, right? Big Mac is number 1.
Yes, it is.
That was cool.
So let me say, shout out to the ladies, right? But you gotta work on your delivery. Everything that you just said in this record, I didn't believe a thing that you said. It just sounded like you were reading from a piece of paper, and you didn't put that same energy into it. I would say go back to this. Record that record again, go back to the studio and put some feeling into it. Like, if you really calling people out, like, we gotta believe that.
Half is like, nah, don't even go back and record it.
I'm rocking with a 3.
Right in the trash.
No, I mean that.
Away.
What happened? I do want a Big Mac though. I could just hear it, just
Again. Have somebody write your record for you or something like that.
Yeah.
Have somebody in the studio with you giving you the 1s and 2s and the ins and out of how to make a record. Even if you're just starting out, there's nothing wrong with help.
She needs to link with Holiday, 6.5. I like it, but it needs work. Victoria's being very nice. Ayo Bates gave it a 4. Yeah, it's just the writing on it was poor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she just got to go back. But, it's a start. If she just started making music, I understand. She's trying to get comfortable, find her sound, find her ways.
She need to find that.
Yeah, so it's just like, One Way gave it a 4. No disrespect, but that joint's a 2. I agree with Dro. It's a 2. It sounds like a brand new artist, a brand new record. She's trying, reading off her phone. But you gotta have a flow to it. You gotta feel it.
Yes, because we can tell.
You gotta be able to sell it to us.
Right.
Damn, Hollow Star is going crazy. She better get a job and start serving Big Macs.
She definitely wasn't selling that.
Yeah, you gotta sell it.
Yeah.
Y'all rated it?
I'm gonna just go with the 2.
Yeah, 2.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
40 Real gave it a 1.
My scale not even on the meter, so pass.
Damn. Half is in the negatives.
Keep working.
All right, Cooley. We're going to get to BME. It's called Rockstar. I like the beat already. I like the guitar. I like the guitar. You heard this?
This beat.
We're going back to back with BME. This one is called Rockstar. Hold on.
I put my left heart in my song, had the progress, I had to make sure that my time wasn't free. I protest, get off parole, man, no question, the moment we know that he bout to be free. Niggas, they say that they love me, but I feel the hate and the envy in their eyes, I see greed. No, man, the money don't cherish it, but keep that shit first, cause nigga, I'm all on my cheese. I'm a fly nigga, I'm all on my Benzo, huh. I took a trip out of town to grab all of them packs with my nigga Lorenzo, huh. From the jump, let her know, baby girl, ain't no peon, I don't play the friends on her. She act surprised, our street nigga come in her life and just treat her so gentle. So now she get freaky and nasty, my dick all the way in the zone. Now she won't start calling my phone. I'm tryna cover my wrongs. I'm making these songs that help me cause I'm feeling numb. It's like my feelings is done, nobody to love. I pray that God keeps at my lungs. He spoke a word to her son, he said you the one. My spirit, I'm feeling the bud. Sometimes I feel like a thug, I go grab my gun. I'm feeling myself out of love. Sometimes I pray on the dud, a man that's above. For me to stay free on my run, you guys will never show none. Most people wanna see you cause you gotta hold on. I was like this since a young. You cannot question the game cause you know you signed up. Wait, hold up, my niggas making the block hop. I'm hitting the cut, my 40 is tucked on the way to go to my thought spot.
BME Rockstar, that's his first submission. We're gonna jump straight to the second one. It's called Pluto. Let's get to it. BME. Drop those scores after the YouTube A&Rs live in the chat.
Bro, you can't beat my ass, man. I already told you this, bro. You might have to get one of your older niggas, man. You can't get nobody. You can't even get your guys.
BME.
I'm the guy right here.
That feel so tragic, you see in my nigga, my eyes, you can see that they bleed. Don't tell me you know how I'm feeling, no why I'm not leaning, you don't know what it's like to be me. We was all children, misguided their influence from the peers that we thought we could love. Grew on while robbers and killers, who fathers, who drugging and dealing with pleasure, but what? You couldn't imagine the things that I've been through, man, from a young age, I had to go through the worst. You can see red in my eyes, see dead when I lie, you can hear all this pain in my voice. Ask you, don't give me no reason, I'm jumping with feelings, I shoot this bitch right through your nose. Watch who you hang with, these niggas, they faking, they talking big game, but them niggas gon' fold. People that hate you, I been alive. When you die, you can hear all the fake in their voice. I couldn't see you like that, man, I need you a lot. Please come rescue me from all this noise. My heart I left when you died, that shit bothered my mind. The decision he made at the time, he had decision to rob, but he left you outside, man, the world that we live in is far. Sometimes I wish down inside it was me and I him, that's my brother, I'm living for you. Feel like I let you down, cause I went by your side when you had needed me, I had went ghost. Now all I got is your smile and my phone and a dream that turn off when I wake up alone. Damn man, I'm squeezing my waist and I pray for protection I got as I kick down this door. No matter what you did, I'm a
BME, that one's called Pluto. Shout out to BME. So you said the first one, someone else had that beat, you said?
Yeah,
used it.
An artist a few weeks ago submitted the same beat. So that when I heard it, I immediately had that record in my head.
Right,
it's one of my favorites that we've played from the show.
Yeah, because that beat is hard too.
Yeah, so.
Damn. That's the only thing when you get the beats offline, you don't know who else has them.
Right.
But he sound good on it. I think he sound good on it.
Yeah,
He did.
I like both of them.
Yeah, I like the way he's coming. I like his sound. I like his approach.
Yeah.
I'm gonna average it at a 7 on both records.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna rock with a 7.
I'm with that.
He definitely has potential. He makes you want to hear more records too.
Yeah.
Like, yo, let me see what else he got.
Definitely.
I'm average at a 7.2. The second one was better than me though.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm gonna go with a 7.3. Let's get to OSM Capo. OSM Capo. It's called Scarlet. Ricky Trinidad is up next.
Big bang, no wallet. I just met a bad vibe up in Starlet. I think that little hoe a witch. I ain't talking Scarlet. I told that little hoe to miss me with the nonsense.
talking, but they sliding, but they blood. And shout out Levi, that boy never kid the cut. Yo, bitch come back with a pound and she fucking on the plug. Big bang, no wallet. I just pulled the Louis bag out my closet. I told the bitch you got my heart and that we locked in. I told the bitch you got my heart and that we locked in.
OSM Capo.
Big bang, no wallet. I just met a bad vibe up in Scarlet. I did that
Okay,
on
Capo.
I ain't talking Scarlet. I told that
It's called Scarlet. OSM Capo.
It's a vibe.
Mm-hmm. And it sound young. You know what I'm saying? It sound young. It sound
I like the vibe on that track right there.
Yeah.
Give it an 8.
I'm gonna go with a 7. I thought it was good. It was a good vibe. He sound good. I just feel like he could come harder. There's something about him. I feel like he could come harder than that. But his vibe is good. Like stick to those type of records because I think that's where you sound best on.
Okay, I'm gonna rock with an 8. Definitely was feeling the record.
5.8.
Damn.
Hef ain't into the super melodic records like that, but it gave me like a melodic rock star feel to it on that one. Let's get to Ricky Trinidad. It's called Landon. Ricky Trinidad. Rax is up next.
I'm just landing, I know you be wildin'. Feelings around me, so you always wildin'. Stop with the acting, I ain't really hiding. Know what you saying, I'm the trending topic. Baby, stop playing, I really got it. Baby, stop playing, I really got it. I'm just landing, I know you be wildin'. Feelings around me, see you always wildin'. Stop playing, stop faking, I just play it. Don't play it, those temptations. Waiting every time I really lay your heart. Saying I really want to play it. You faded on the way, feeling so lost. Stop playing, baby, stop playing. I really got it.
Ricky Trinidad.
No talking, no tick-tocking. You will be ballin'.
Going straight to the chat after this, so drop those scores right now.
I just wanna put you in Dolce Gabbana. Wanna make you scream, yeah, no sé mañana. Lo que tú quieres, si tú eres sabia. Yo lo entiendo, fin de semana. Stop asking questions, let me be prouder. Be prouder, I wanna watch it, I wanna stop it. Every time I got it, I just really wanna know. Babe, stop playing, I really got it. Baby, stop playing, I really got it. I just landed, I know you be wildin'. Feelings around me, see you always wildin'. Stop with the acting, I really hide it.
I once called Landon. What happened?
Has so much potential, but the mix.
Yep. It sound distorted too.
They killed it.
Some work on that.
So disappointed.
If you're tired of the engineer just taking your money and not doing your records the right way, please go to Mixed by Chameleon or Sketty on the beat, please.
I hate it because it's like it would sound like a good record.
It was like you could hear
it could even be like in a movie.
It had potential.
Yeah, it felt like a soundtrack type record
Definitely.
too.
Yeah, that joint definitely got potential.
I was going with a 7.1. I might have to bump that shit down though.
I went down to a 6.
7.5 from DJ Dro. Victoria said not bad. 5.5 has potential. Ayo Bates 7. Movie Life Lou gave it a 7. The Plug Dino gave it a 6. Run Love said dope vibe. Gave it a 7. I'm gonna go 6.5. Just hope the mix would have been better. Adriana said has potential, needs better mixing. Gave it a 6.
I give it a 7. I still like the track though. I mean, even though
even with it being off.
Even like
right.
The concept was dope.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The concept on it was dope. Like he just need to just fix
So
it.
let me ask you, right? So if you're in the club, you're at an event, could you play that record?
Yeah, I could play that joint. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Why not, man? Like, hey, look.
You don't think so?
What you think, Drewski? Nah.
You don't think
She's
it's gonna
saying
sound
like the quality of it, not the actual song.
Like, nah, I'm gonna play it. But if he was to fix it up, and
Yeah.
get the sound right, and then
Right.
Yeah, I
Yeah, no,
agree.
the record is good, but she's
not-
saying
oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
quality of it.
Oh yeah. To be honest with you, nah.
Yeah. All right.
There you go. Do you have any events coming up where people could check you out?
Oh yeah. This Friday I'm at Hugo's Lounge.
Okay.
Dutchie, Kaboom, DJ Rock, Rado. Yeah, Hugo's this Friday. Oh yeah, Saturday I'm at City Lounge with S. Dot.
Where's Newark?
Yeah, Newark. Yeah,
Okay.
City Lounge in Newark. Hugo's in Plainfield. That's on Friday.
What's your Instagram so they can follow you if they want to pull up?
It's DJ Mills, man. That's DJ M2EsLZ.
DJ Mules.
Yeah.
Let's get to Crarax, CRAACCS. It's called Every Day. Crarax.
Uh-oh.
I make a movie like every day. Old black 2 V's for the getaway. Fuck you, say niggas get to it anyway. Get a bag and I pray for him better days. If you want smoke, light him up, I ain't playing games. God forbid I get locked, nigga, I ain't even saying names. God stay low, niggas ain't the same. So I get high, till I no longer feel away. I make a movie like every day. Old black 2 V's for the getaway. Fuck you, say niggas get to it anyway. Get a bag and I pray for him better days. If you want smoke, light him up, I ain't playing games. God forbid I get locked, nigga, I ain't even saying names. God stay low, niggas ain't the same. So I get high, till I no longer feel away. Hold on, wait. Watch for the niggas that's fake. Watch for the niggas that hate. They pine every day. 5 feet still whole way. Moving too fast, so your niggas ain't keep the same pace. Boy, demon light it up, boy, dead. He gon' back out, cock back, pull that, let that spray. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say. If I want that past that nigga, I ain't got all day. I ain't got all day. Hands really work if you wanna come play, nigga. I can drop it at it if you wanna come play, like,
Yeah, I like the mixing on it.
wanna get paid. Open this studio, this be away. Cause we going crazy, loving the wave, like, only cool bitches to open the check and she pressing me up, asking why I don't check. And I told her you tripping, you soon get a session like, hey. Running shit up kinda all of my bitches, now I'm getting money. These bitches start sucking to a boy don't like, better move with that weapon. Off with the hoodie, you see why I'm dressing. When you grew up hungry and eat, you start flexing. I can be locked up in jail for correction. They took a few homies, no names I won't mention. Glock with extension, bro, keep a Glock with extension. For any nigga moving dumb, bro, give him a lesson. Ain't even with all the stressing, I'm just in the count for
This one is called Mentions. See, I like when they was having fun in the mixing on it. You know what I'm saying? The engineer having fun with it. I think his energy on it was good. He kept it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Flow, the bounce going.
Going with the bouncing and all that. Yeah, I like it, man. Gave me that
Crarax.
gave me that like Pop Smoke / Big Drip like type of
Right. Energy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I get that like an 8. I really like that joint.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 7.
Yeah, I'm going with a 7 too.
Yeah, I'm rocking with a 7 too.
Jay
Both great.
Nolan.
It was still missing something.
Jay Nolan said not bad. Adriana 7. Ayo Bates gave it a 7. Jay Nolan gave it a 7. Dollar Roo 7.5. DJ Dro gave it a 6.5. Run Love 7.5. He said he liked the switch up. Dollar Roo said he liked the flow too. Yeah, I think the flow and the energy on it is what kept the song going.
And the mix was crisp.
Yeah. Shout out to Movie Life Lou. Movie Life Lou submitted 3 records. Well, you know the rule on the show is we play max 2.
Right.
So that means next week, Movie Life Lou will be starting off with you next week. All right, but we're gonna get to, is it Johnny Blue? JAHNIBLEU. Johnny Blue. It's called Comeback.
Yo. Look at mine over there. Hola. Go get it, yo.
Johnny Blue.
All your friends.
Trizzy MH up next.
Right there. Then friend Cause all I own about it. Come yeah. Yeah. Gally, I feel come back.
Bop.
I'm ready to go right now, so let's hit the door right now. You open up your mouth and you say, you know me now rap when you feel me in your belly. Close the off when I'm facing it. Girl, and I tell man I'm just tasting it.
Your chairs had already told me that they want to sit up on it, yeah, they want to spit up on it. I don't even need no water, cause I'm drinking from your ocean, yeah, that pretty chocolate brown skin, yeah, you know I'm so devoted. I like that, black and beautiful, let's spend time for tech. I'm the type of nigga that'll give you what you want, so you really, really vote. Would you bring it to the front? So go hit you fake it paper. I know I see you later. I'll be here on the table. I'ma bring you something just to compliment the flavor. Cause you turn me on and you're gonna be strong. You got 10 seconds, I'ma come right back. Don't worry about my feelings. I left with the dog. You can't give me a dancer. You gon' see the
Johnny.
Girl, you have to come back. You know your pussy tight up. Let me want to run back. I'm ready to go right now, so let's hit the door now. You open up your mouth. You know me now. Girl, I'm not your man, I'm just tasting it. Girl, take for yourself and come. Grab her in the split, sipping on my.
all I bet is that sound here about when I be out the shower, I'ma eat it up loud.
You have a tight boom boom pipe up. And if you give me with me, I go fight you.
Yeah.
When I make it squirt, I work, I be, I put in work. You really
Okay, Johnny Blue. It's called Comeback. Can't dance floor.
They watch it. We think she's it up, and I'm just gonna.
Yeah, 'cause she hasn't gone up in a minute.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So shout out to Johnny Blue. It's called Comeback. Little Caribbean vibe. I like the hook. I feel like it was the strongest part of the song,
Yeah,
which is always key. Yeah, I like the hook. I'm gonna go with
Also.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with a 7. It was like island vibe. Plus, I got up, so.
I'm gonna go with it too. I like the vibes on it. Like the hook was the strongest point on there.
Mm.
The verse was alright.
The verse was cool, but the hook definitely saved the record.
Yeah, definitely. If it ain't had that hook, I don't know.
The hook fit that feel of like that type of vibe. Brock Diamond gave it a 7. Movie Life 7.5. Ayo Bates gave it an 8. The Dino 7. Ty said he agrees. The hook was solid. Verse was tight. He gave it a 7. And then we're gonna get to our last of the night. Trizzy MH. Trizzy was with us from the beginning. He rocked out the whole show. Shout out to everyone that's tuned in. If he was rocking out, make sure you're tagging us on Instagram. We gonna repost you. These Mel's in the building. He got 2 parties this weekend. So you follow him if you want to pull up.
In fact, it's actually 3. I forgot about.
Oh, excuse me.
I forgot. Hey, look, I forgot about Wednesday, man. I'm at Bentley's in North, Bentley's restaurant on the show with my boy J.
Okay.
You're gonna have a lot of comedians and man, come through, bring your own bottle and all that.
Bring your own bottle vibes.
Yeah, bring your own vibes.
And you get a good time and laugh and all that.
Yeah, you know, doors open up at 6, man. Showtime at 8. Look.
It is. Trizzy MH. It's called Remember Me.
Kato, you wait, kid.
They was trying to count me out to get ahead of me. Still trapped in the trenches with these memories. Want me to fall, wanna ball, change my chemistry. When it's said and done, they don't remember me. They was trying to count me out to get ahead of me. Still trapped in the trenches with these memories. Want me to fall, wanna ball, change my chemistry. When it's all said and done, they gon' remember me. Yeah, they gon' remember her grip poking through the sweater. Was eating before they was even getting better. Them do better. Understand. Change just whoever they want to sort out the thing back in Pop's crib. Her food I was pushing for my get a profit. Lit my pockets in the desert when he vanished. Rub times on that on cold bologna sandwich. Go ahead and the shit get you picked off. Me diamonds just ain't crisscross. Yeah, when I'm pissed off, they ain't have no love. They was and they was acting. Stomach doing bad. They clown me on the fashion. Took them out the game. They talking Maverick. Damn nigga, I couldn't for the fabric. Yeah, they went and switch sides, see now they have it. Reason why I'm cold hearted to a savage. They was trying to get me out to get ahead of me. Trapped in the trenches with these memories. Want me to fall, wanna ball, change my chemistry. When it's all said and done, they gon' remember me. Trying to change my chemistry. When it's all said and done, they gon' remember me. Back on the memory when I was doing robberies. Sitting in that cell without a thing to me, they step back.
That's Trizzy MH. It's called Remember Me on the new movie Live.
Okay.
Trizzy always submit like solid emotional type records. So shout out to Trizzy MH. I don't know. I thought it was alright. Sketchy said the broadcast glitching. It's glitchy. Maybe too many people on Wi-Fi. I don't know. The live is too glitchy. Can't really do the song. We have to redo it. If you got phone on Wi-Fi, computer on Wi-Fi, and everything, run it back to Trizzy and me.
Kato, you way too dope.
They was tryna count me out to get ahead. Still trapped in the trenches with these memories. Want me to I wanna ball to my chemistry. When it's all said and done, they gon' remember me. Tryna count me out to get ahead of me. Still trapped in the trenches with these memories. Want me to I wanna ball to my chemistry. When it's all said and done, they gon' remember me. Yeah, they gon' remember hurting grip poking through the sweater. They was eating cheese before they was even getting cheddar. Tell them do better. Understand people change just like the weather. No, they want me lose without a thing back in pop script. Hurtful times pushing for my music to get a profit. Lit in my pockets in the desert when they vanish. Rough times on that bone cold bologna sandwich. Go ahead and dick ride. The shit'll get you picked off. Me diamonds just in crisscross. Yellow pissed off. They ain't have no love. They was the they was acting. Doing backflip. Clown me on the fashion. 4-5 took a game and fucking Maverick. Hit me down, nigga, no I couldn't f the fabric. Yeah, they when they switch sides, see I ain't have it. Reason why I'm cold hearted, turn me to a savage. They was tryna count me out to get ahead of me. Still trapped in the trenches with these memories. Want me to fall, wanna ball, change my chemistry. When it's all said and done, they gon' remember me. They was tryna count me out to get ahead of me. Still trapped in the trenches with these
Mage, I don't know if it's glitching.
They say it's good.
On YouTube, out. But that was Trizzy MH. We submitting some joints.
It was a vibe.
I'll go 7.5 on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a vibe. It's something I definitely to again.
7.9.
9.
I guess I'm gonna go.
Might as well, right?
Why not? Now, Ayo Bates.
Track though, it's pretty
cool. Ayo Bates, who's with us. Trizzy, we played it back. It glitched again. Then we do Trizzy next week. We're gonna play Ayo Bates, but if it's glitching, no point.
Save it for next week.
Okay, so we can be number 2 for next week. Because you have the other artist for number 1.
Yeah. We'll play Movie Life Lou,
Trizzy,
MH,
Ayo
and then
Bates.
Ayo Bates. No, he's technically like number next week.
Yeah, so.
I was gonna be nice, but the glitching is messing it up. So I guess we'll be back next Monday. 9 p.m. next Monday. No glitching.
Don't make no
I
plans.
think it's Chicano snoring. Got the
His hair out and there's some shit. Yeah.
I know it's glitching, but let me show you Chicano real fast. It's his snoring that's making it glitch. Hold on. I'll show you Chicano. Hold on.
Shout out to everybody who rocked out with us. Shout out the link. Subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. Make sure you drop your Instagrams.
The Fleezes, the Mac Records, Salute the Chicago Sleeping, Snoring.